Hello, greetings from wherever you are. Feel most welcome to be in my channel. Today, I'm again discussing another topic, and this topic is about how does an American house look like. Today, I won't be sharing a typical video on how an American dwelling or a house looks like, but maybe in future, I'll be able to show you how an American house looks like. So let's start off. What I know most people will like or generally think, especially those who have never come to America or traveled to America to do a visit, or maybe gotten a video of how a typical dwelling or a home for an American looks like. And there are a number of factors which might be coming in your mind because of these extreme climates. It might be very hot, it might be very cold, and sometimes the climate change might also affect the Americans. You find there are sometimes floods, there are cyclones, all kinds of things. And how do these guys survive? So generally, an American dwelling is a bit different, although people in other continents or other countries have tried to set up their homes just to be an American dwelling, because you might find I've seen American kitchens. I've been back in Africa, and generally, what you find in an American dwelling will start from the kitchen. So before you buy a house or you rent a house, you find that in the kitchen there is everything set already for you to use, and they are already set there. They are not. They are part of the rent. So when you get into an American house, the kitchen will have the best and modern microwave. You'll find that it has the best and modern fridge, double door, very big fridge, and you find that it has the modern cooker. It might be electric or it might be gas. Oh, those two types, but most of the times you find that they use electricity. So the cooker will be will be using electricity. So the other thing you find there is what we call a dishwasher, because Americans are very busy working, so they don't have time. So you find that most of the time they will be busy working. So there is a dishwasher. Dishwasher, you just put your plates there and your sufurias there, and press a button, and within 1 hour, all the utensils are super clean. The other thing you find, maybe close to the kitchen, you might find that there is a laundry. A laundry, you find a machine to wash your clothes and a dryer for your clothes. Then there's a store where you can keep your things, maybe for the kitchen, to clean the house. Those are things you find in that house. The other thing which you might miss or not miss is a garage. Garage is where the vehicles are. You park your vehicles, and probably a normal setting of an American house, you find that the garage can accommodate at least two cars. For bigger houses, you might find there are three of types of. There are not types. There are three spaces to keep your if you are to keep your car if you have more than three. And this garage is quite big because you can keep other things, is like children bikes, hoovers, skateboard and skateboards, all kinds of things you can keep there. So it's very important to have such things in America because they are quite important. So the other thing is that when you get to uh, your sitting room or the lounge room, they are so spacious. So that one you won't get anything kept in the lounge room or the living room. Now that's where you have to get to the nearest store and buy your couch and your sofa sets, and you'll be able now to use them. You might find such dwellings. They might be an apartment. Sometimes they are called condos, and where there is a condo, it must be most likely you find is not a is a maisonette. So there you find that there are several bedrooms, minimum two bedrooms. So maximum can go even up to six, even more bedrooms. So depending with your pocket. So some of the dwellings are quite big. So the other thing which you might find with some equipments, that is the washroom. The washroom you will find there is a sink, there is a bathtub, and everything just to provide the water for you to bathe. So the other thing which is very key is the number of bedrooms. Definitely, there you won't get anything kept there. So it's for you to go and buy and make your room as comfortable as you can. And lastly, the most key things which you will find in a normal house in America is that there is a cooling system. You see, when it is hot, you can cool down your house, and when it is hot, again you are able to. Uh, when it is hot, you are able to cool your room, and when it is cold, you are able to heat your house. So those are things which you find there, and they are the common things you might find in American dwelling. Maybe in future I'll be able to show you a number of pictures and or a video on what is happening. And I think I had missed something. Most houses in America, they have a dining room because American homes typically have a dining room, you know, and the room often includes furniture such as sofas, chairs, and coffee tables. So you are able to get that in your house. The other thing you might miss or find is a yard. A yard is like a space where you can have your small garden, you have plant your own things, and it's for outdoor creation kind of. So you might have grass, so you'll be lawn mowing your grass or your small yard or compound, and that is typically what you might get in an American setting. So I think that is the major things which you might not miss in a typical American uh, dwelling, and it's quite exciting if you have never lived in such a setting because they are more spacious compared to other dwellings I've also stayed into. They have sweat, a good setting. They are spacious, and they have good ventilation because you find that the crime is a bit low, so they have good ventilation. You might find almost I have some of the buildings, some of them, half of the building is like mirror, a very thin mirror, not a heavy mirror kind of. And that's how Americans live. It's quite exciting, and it feels nice when you are in those houses. And now I think that's all I wanted to share with you about an American setting and dwelling and how people enjoy their lives here. So I also invite you to make a comment on my channel. Let's discuss, ask questions. I'll be able to answer you about what happens, because I might miss one or two things. And next time I'll be able to show you a nice video of what happens in, or what it looks like, literally how it looks like, and and I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Don't forget to like to my channel, give a comment. Thank you.